Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and today's video. So the Swedish word of the day is soap, which is a Swedish tvål. Tvål. I tested out the soap brows today. Don't know how I like them, but nonetheless. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a look with this palette or this palette, and I'm going to see what you answered. It's only been up for about 10 minutes or so, but let's see. Okay, so it is almost like 50-50. So now that I'm filming, it is almost 50-50, but here you can see that the Colourpop palette won. So I'm just going to start off with this shade and set where my brow is, and this shade is just called Deserted. And then I'm just gonna set it right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the same shade and I'm gonna take Prickly Please, which is this one right here. This is just like a little bit of a peachy matte. So I've been watching a documentary, and what's funny is that it's not funny. I was like in shock. So I just put on a new episode, and it is about a man who killed his former partner because he was jealous. But when they get into the program, they were like, yeah, this man is called yada 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 and he lives where I live. And I was like, oh, what? Instantly you get so much more interested in the case just because it feels so close to you, even though I have no idea who this person is. I've never heard about the case. But I instantly get so much more excited, not excited, that sounds weird, but hopefully you know what I mean, when they're in the same town as you, and it's just like, yeah, it's just so crazy because it feels like it's just so close to home. Then I'm just gonna take the shade right underneath, which is called Over the Blue, which is this color right here. It is like a peachy pink color. Then I'm just gonna take this right underneath in my crease just to make this a little bit more peachy. But this shade actually had a lot of shimmer to it. But I don't think that that translates to the eye. It doesn't look glittery or shimmery or anything like that. So I am very excited about that. I am actually gonna take Stuck on You, which is this deep purple, because I can't help myself. When you see this video, I have probably already done my lips. I have. I'm sure. I don't probably have done my lips. I have done them, unless I've gotten sick or something. But now when I'm filming it, it is Tuesday and I'm going to go and get them done on Friday. I have been so disappointed on people, just because not everyone, I need to say that so that no one gets offended by me, but some people I've told, everyone has been like, no, don't do it. And I've been like, okay, why don't you want me to do it? And they've been like, oh yeah, some people just get stuck in it, some people just keep on doing it, like they keep filling and filling so that their lips get bigger and bigger. And I've tried to be like, yeah, but how does that affect your life? Even if I wanted the biggest lips in the entire world, how does that affect your life? It doesn't. So if I want to fill them up, if I want to, I don't know how to, it's just like, I've been so disappointed because everyone has been like, oh, I don't think you should do it. You have beautiful lips on your own. And I've been like, yeah, thank you. That's not the point. You don't need to look at the before because it's my body. And a lot of people have said that I shouldn't do it. And I've been like, okay, so I shouldn't do it because you tell me not to. I shouldn't do it because of you. How does that make any sense? Obviously, I want to use something pink or green today, but I thought that I would use this instead. This is Don't Leave. This one. It is sort of like a Super Shock shadow, so obviously I want to use that. And I thought that it was really pretty because it is super peachy. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lid. Oh my god, yes, this is super pretty. And since I'm going to work, it's not too much, so I'm always like too much at work. that doesn't matter. That's the only thing that I'm a little bit scared of, going back to work and people are gonna judge me. That's like the one thing, like people will judge me and I'm fine with that. It's just like, please don't look at me in a different way because I'm still the same person. Also, I feel like the problem lies with themselves. If they want to judge me for something I decide to do with my own body, I have to think that the problem lies with them and not with me, because it's them that has those thoughts and thinks that you can't be smart, or I don't know. Just ranting. I'm a little bit scared, but I'm not as scared as I thought I would be, so hopefully I don't faint. Okay, I want to build this up, but I actually think that this purple just didn't stick to my lid. I don't know why, so I think, okay, I'm gonna test it out again. As you can see right here, it actually blends away, but maybe now that it has a little bit of this shadow right here, it might stick a little bit better because this actually applied a little bit like a cream shadow, so maybe it sticks a little bit better to my lid. I think I might want to do a wing today, but I'm a little bit hesitant because it's actually raining, and as you guys know, I'm taking my bike to work, so I don't know if I want to mess it up. I'm just gonna take my Bobbi brown primer around the spots on my face, and I also went in with the black from the Norvina palette here and created a little wing. Oh, my nails matches my eyeshadow. I've gotten a lot of comments on my nails in my Shop My Stash video and whatnot, and I had nails like these, but they were red. It's actually just from Technic. I saw them in a store, the red ones and the burgundy ones, and then I ordered some online because I tried the red ones and I was like, oh my god. I didn't use the glue that's in that you get with the nails because I don't know, I thought that they might not be that great. So I used my own glue and they actually lasted about a week until I took them off, because I felt like they kind of started to fall off. So I'm just taking this Dr. Jart product. So I was very excited about that because they are super affordable. So that is just a little tip from me. If you don't want to go ahead and do your nails at a salon because of different reasons or whatnot, then that might be something you could do. And then I'm gonna take my Dior foundation. I'm just gonna blob. Oh, okay, I got way too much. So I'm just gonna spread a little bit of product, just like so. I don't know, have you ever decided to do something that people have been super negative about, like maybe wanting to get a tattoo, or maybe wanting to get a kid, or maybe wanting to do a piercing or an operation, or I don't know, whatever, like a haircut that a lot of people just was like, oh, maybe you should think about it, and you know that they definitely think that you shouldn't do it. I even got some people saying that, oh, maybe you could be allergic, and like it wasn't like they were caring enough to be like, oh, maybe you're allergic, and but they kind of said that, oh, I saw this and this and this happened. Or it's one thing to be kind and be like, think about every aspect of it, what could go right, what could go wrong, and all of that. I think that that is great, to be like educated and to really have made up your decision. Some people just don't want you to do it, because a lot of people said, oh, are you gonna get like the duck lips? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it once and then I'll have to see. But so what if I want to get the duck lips? Does that really matter? Is that such a horrible thing? I'm not saying that I want the duck lips, I just want to fill them a little bit. But even if I wanted to get the duck lips, it's my body and my decision. If I wanted to tattoo something super crazy in my forehead, That's my problem. So I just don't understand why people are so... Everyone wants to say their opinion, but I feel like their opinion doesn't really matter when it comes to my body. I'm taking the Nudestix Bondi Bay bronzer and just working it into my skin. I felt a little bit pressed on time, so I just did my concealer and my powder, and now I'm gonna take the purpley shade Stuck on You, tap it off, because this has a lot of fallout or kick up, and I also don't want to get that on my face now that I have powdered and fixed it. I don't have powdered like that much, so I just powder under my eyes, as a lot of you guys know, but if I would get it on parts of my face, it would stick there, and I don't kind of want that. I feel like I've done a very similar look with my Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. The only difference is that those shimmers and mattes are way better than these. I feel like this Colourpop palette wasn't like the same as a lot of the other ones. No, I'm lying. You know what? It's just the shade Stuck on You that was a little bit tricky right here, but that could be the primer or something. Other than that, I think that the palette has performed beautifully, so I'm lying. I'm so sorry. And then I'm taking the second matte that we used, which was called Over the Bloom. I'm just gonna use this. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna apply this and blend it out a little bit. I might need to intensify my wing. Oh, and if you wanted to see my lips, you could probably just go to my Instagram and watch it, because it's probably already done now, and you could see the end result. Let's use our new bronzer. This is from Nars in the shade Vallarta, and I'm just gonna apply this with a Real Techniques brush. This Real Techniques brush is actually like a blush brush, but I think this is way too big to be a blush brush. Or am I wrong? Like, this is not a blush brush. I love blush. Wow, it was in my nose. I love blush, but I mean, come the F on. And then I am going to apply it right here as well. I'm wondering if it might be a little bit too much to do Tiger Lily Queen from Nars. No, from Nudestix, I mean. I bought all of these products in a video that is called Shop With Me. I can link that video right up here in case you wanted to see it. Definitely such a fun video in my personal opinion, like my favorite kind of concept as of right now. So definitely go ahead and check it out if you were interested. And then I'm just gonna bronze just a tad right here. I haven't decided what to wear today. I don't know. Maybe a dress. If I were a little bit more comfortable in my body, I would love to do like outfit of the day, because I think that clothes has become so much fun. So much fun. Just gonna see if this is... No, I think that this is gonna be super cute with this look. So I'm doing my Nudestix Tiger Lily Queen, and I'm just going to apply... Ooh, that was way too much, but nothing to worry about. It's actually kind of freaky how similar this look is to one of my favorite looks I've done with the Beauty Bay palette with Nikkie Tutorials. I have done that look twice, so obviously I like it. I don't think I've done a wing when I've done that look, so it's not like exactly the same, but still it's neat. And then I'm just gonna take the shade Wavelength, I don't know. But it's this one, and I'm just gonna take that in my inner corner. I'm taking a very bad brush to do this, but I don't have a better brush right here. I have it in my bedroom, and Nicholas is sleeping. He works late today, and so am I, which is why I always film when I start work a little bit later, because then I can wake up at the same time as I normally do and just get shit done. Because after work I'm usually very tired. I just want to take a shower and go to bed. So for highlight today, I think I'm gonna take this one from Dior. This is the Glow Face palette in the shade Glitz. I'm just taking that on a little e.l.f. brush. It feels kind of strange to apply Dior product with an e.l.f. brush. It's like, oh no. And then I'm gonna take my Buxom lipstick in the shade White Russian. This was sold out on kicks.se, but I found it in my local store. This is a limited edition blush. Lipstick, I mean. This is my perfect color, and I love this formula. This is the first time I'm using it, but I've tried Buxom lipsticks before. So I'm done. This is the finished look. Should we do some poses? Just did some very natural poses today because I didn't want to be like too extra. To be completely honest, I really enjoy this look. I thought that the palette worked beautifully except for one shade, but that could just be that I applied the primer poorly or something. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Buxom lipstick is really nice, but it does contain a little bit of that minty thingy that a lot of Buxom lipsticks does. This is the Full Force White Russian lipstick, and I love this shade. This is like perfect everyday nude for me with a pink undertone, or it is a pinky nude. Dior foundation, beautiful, and all of that. So I don't think I have too much more to say. I think that I've done a lot of things to my appearance. Like I've gotten tattoos, I've gotten piercings. I don't even have a lot of piercings left. I took out the piercing from my tongue and my lip. Like I had one here, which you can probably see. I had in my belly button. I had a lot of things, and I want to get so much more, but this is the thing that I have decided to do to my skin, and no, not to my skin, but to my face. And if you aren't okay with that, just, I don't know, screw you. I hope you are allowing people to have opinions about every part of your life. Oh, that just grinds my gears. But I'm gonna finish up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!